But you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So guys, my bias for today is bullish. Why is that so? Because price is respecting this fair value gap right here, disrespecting this order block, respecting these bullish order blocks. So price is respecting bullish arrays, yet it is disrespecting bearish arrays. So what would your bias be? And remember when last week I said that I'm expecting these highs to get through, and that's what happened. Price traded above these highs, and I'm still expecting price to trade above these highs. Price doesn't have to come here, but it's more likely to come here than go lower because it is respecting bullish arrays, right? And then let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, what I do is that I look at my market structure. Now, as you can see right here on the 1 hour, we have this intermediate term low right here. This intermediate term low, ITL, right? I'm just going to label it like this. We have this intermediate term low. I'm expecting price not to trade below this low. If price trades below this low, that means I'm not looking for bullish momentum anymore, right? And another thing I'm looking at this fair value gap, this imbalance right here, and I'm also looking at this order block right here. Let me just label this order block. So this is a 1 hour OB. So 1 hour OB. So I'm expecting price to actually come here, take out these sell stops right here, trade into this order block, this fair value gap and this order block, and then go higher. That's what I'm looking for right now in price. Now let's go on the 15-minute. Right, let me just do this. You guys can still see that this is a 1 hour order block, right? Now one thing that you can see is that we have relatively equal lows here. So I want these relatively equal lows to get swept. So let me just do this. Liquidity, because it is liquidity. I'm just gonna say sell stops, right? These are sell stops right here. So I'm expecting price to trade, come take out these sell stops, then give us an entry model going higher, right? So essentially what I'm forecasting is this, right? And then we go on the lower time frame, it gives us a small entry model there, and then we're going higher, right? And as price is printing, because I'm going to journal this, guys, remember I'm not trading, I am not even demo trading, I'm just reading price. I'm actually essentially forward testing basically, but I'm just reading price to see if ICT things repeat. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to continue watching the 2022 mentorship, right? I'm going to watch episode 26. I've already watched episode 25. Let me actually show you guys the notes quickly. You can see Notion is really slow today. I don't know why. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, man. And please make sure to like and subscribe if you actually like this video and you wanna see me progress. So here are my episode 25 notes. And by the way, if you guys want these notes, and this is something that I want to apply, it's just that I haven't been in a scenario yet to apply this, but I'm going to apply it sooner or later, right? So it's daily rebalance theory. Here are my notes here, right? And I want to see if price is actually going to do it. But right now, I don't think price is going to come to this right here, to this low right here. Because if it does, it will be respecting the intermediate, some low and everything, And price is just shooting up. Is it even going to come back to take these stops? I wonder. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But if price breaks through these lows, guys, then my bias is invalidated. Yeah. So there's this question, right? I just want to answer it because it's a technical analysis question. I just can't stop watching. Please, I need your opinions on this. But please is always that you find the swing high displaced and the fair value gap within the kill zone. Or at times the swing high can be formed prior to the swing high and when displaced within the kill zone and becomes an MSS and the fair value gap within the kill zone. Oh, I get your question now. Now I get your question. I was really struggling with understanding this question. So my answer to you is, let's say this is London kill zone. Let's just use 2. Right? Let's say this is London kill zone, right? It starts at 2, right? Are you saying that you can, does the swing high that you're gonna use as a stop rate be here, or does it have to be here? Now my thing is, if your swing high is here and price breaks through the swing high during London kill zone and gives us a market structure shift during London kill zone and gives us a fair value gap for entry during London kill zone, then this is valid if the swing high is here, right? If the swing high is before London kill zone and you get your entry within London kill zone, it is valid, right? The way ICT teaches it and the way I understand it, the way ICT teaches it, then that was valid. Even this right here, if you get your swing high within London kill zone, right, and price comes and then you get your market structure shift and your swing high was within London kill zone, this is also valid. So yeah, bro, it is valid. It is valid. I think that's your question, right? I hope that's your question.
Okay guys, so right now I'm just waiting for the market to print and I'm quite curious because I'm still watching ICT and I usually edit. But what do you guys do when the market is just printing? Especially the people who are trading live funds. Like, what do you guys do? I'm just curious to know that once I'm at the level where I don't need to watch ICT anymore and I'm trading live funds and I'm not editing, what do I do when the market is just moving? What do? Do you watch the charts print, or do you go and do something else and manage the trades on your phone? I'm really quite curious. But there's one thing I want to say to you guys, man. Posting on social media has disadvantages to it, and I'll tell you why. So as you guys can see, my bias was bearish since from the recent video. I expected those highs to get taken out, right? And I saw comments of people saying that no, the market is actually going to be bearish for the week. First was from another guy named Smonello. He deleted his comment before I could even reply to it. This dude had 2 comments, right? He deleted the first one, commented a different thing on the second one, and then deleted it before I could even reply to both of them. As I was replying, I sent my reply, and then it's like, comment deleted. Let's wait for the car. I'm sorry about that, I'm shooting outside. But yeah, it said comment deleted. But one thing that I can say is that when I came into the market after seeing these 2 comments, I was shaking. I was like, what if my bias is really not bullish? What if this and this and this? I still stuck to my bullish bias, but I was like, yo, what's gonna happen, right? And the worst thing that could happen is that I could be wrong. Is that wrong? It's not. We always try to be right in this trading game, and that is not the whole point of this trading game. If my bias was bullish and the market is going down, let it take my stop loss, bro. It's part of the game, because I'm not gonna lie, this daily bias trick that I have formulated on my own from watching ICT videos, it works more often than not. So why am I not trusting it? And the reason is that I do believe that there are some people who are watching this video who are interested in my journey and are more advanced than me, right? And I will take you guys' advice. I will take whatever you guys are saying into consideration. But at the end of the day, man, I should also understand that this is my journey, and I should also make my own mistakes and I should not try to avoid every mistake there is, because there's a lesson in some of these mistakes that I need to learn. Sometimes people say that you can read this book to avoid the mistakes that this person has made, but some of us just need to make those mistakes to learn from the mistakes. Mistakes are actually the best teachers. So guys, if you guys see me make a mistake, you guys can comment down below and say, just check out for this, check out for that. I'll listen, but sometimes I also need to make that mistake, to actually just learn from it and grow from there. So if the bias is bearish, the market will let me know that the bias is bearish. The market will let me know. My bias right now is bullish, but if it's going down, the market will let me know, right? But for now, I'm still bullish. I'm going to cut out all the noise, right? And I'm going to have an ego up until the market humbles me, and once it humbles me, I can learn from it properly. And I feel like that's the mentality that we should all have. Anyways, let me get back to the market.
I will get past, it's not so bad. Yeah. Feel me within, I'm gonna win it, gotta quit.
Okay guys, let's look at price right now. What is price doing? So I expected these sell stops to get taken out, but you can see that price did not quite do that. Instead, it rebalanced this imbalance right here and traded up, came back, tapped into this order block, and then traded up once again. It did not take out these sell stops as I anticipated. But one thing that I learned from episode 24 is that you can actually enter within this fair value gap, right? You can actually look for your entry model within this fair value gap. Now on the 5 minute, the question is, did we get an entry? So here is price going into that fair value gap. Did we get an entry? Now here is a fair value gap and a market structure shift with displacement, displacement. So here's a fair value gap right here. Price came, tapped into that fair value gap, went higher. So that could have been the entry right there. This could have been an entry right here. Market structure shift, right, and fair value gap, right. Where would you put your stop? You'd put your stop anywhere below the candle body right here, right. That's where you put your stop right there. And then let's go on the 3 minute. I don't have access to the 4 minute and 2 minute guys as of yet, but one day we will, right? And here is the same entry again. You could just enter there, go higher. Do we have any entries below? No, we don't. Now let's go to the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, here's an entry right here, guys. On the 1 minute, here's an entry right here. Price left this fair value gap. It gave us a market structure shift. It came down, tapped into this fair value gap, and went higher. So did I miss a trade? Would I have missed a trade if I was actually trading? Yes, but I'm not trading and I can journal, and that's the benefit of just forward testing, guys. Yeah. So to be honest with you guys, I'm supposed to be watching ICT right now while price is printing, but I am not. And the reason is that I'm watching price print to try to see what's going on, right? Another thing is that I'm doing many things at once, right? I'm shooting this video and I'm editing this video with every shoot that I'm doing, right? And then another thing is that I'm also looking at the car outside because it was giving me problems few days. Now the problem is gone out of the blue, so that is quite weird, right? So there's just a lot that I'm doing. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to bath, right, and go to the gym. After going to the gym, I'm going to drive back here and I'm going to fully focus on ICT. Then I'm going to read this book right here.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will.
Guys, now we are going to the gym and yeah, we're going to the gym.
Adore him, he will give you everything.
So guys, as you can see, I'm still sweating, Yana. But I come from the gym right now and I realized that I made a big mistake. I should have went to the mall first, then went to the gym. Now I'm drenched in sweat, and I still have to go to the mall to get some medication for my sister. And I even have this thing that the headphones created. So, man, I'm just gonna wait here a bit until the sweat dries, so that I know that I'll be smelling bad, but at least I'm not drenched in sweat in front of people. And then I can just go to the mall, get my sister the medication, and I'm out of the mall as quick as I can. So I'm just gonna edit this video while I just wait for the shirt to dry up a bit. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to believe more and more that price is algorithmic. Okay, look at news, right? Look at this news candle on 2:30, right? Price came back to fill in this liquidity void. Some people may say fair value gap, some people may say imbalance, whatever, right? But it came back to fill this in to a T, and that's when it starts going up. Bro. The more and more I see this, guys, the more and more I get convinced that, okay, there is an algorithm here, right? And I'm not part of the ICT cult or anything, but guys, you guys see it too. You guys see it too, You guys see it too, I'm not gonna lie. So one thing that I've learned from just shooting this video for you guys, and just this week in general, is that we need to trust our own analysis. I saw comments in the comment section of people saying that the bias was bearish, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was really doubting my own bullish bias. But if you can look at the market right now, the market is looking very bullish. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking very bullish, right? And I'm not saying that I'm a better trader than those people who said the market is bearish, because I'm not even trading, and I'm not in a competition of who is a better trader than who. I'm not competing with that, guys. I just want to be profitable, make my money, and go. Okay, let's wait for this aeroplane. This always happens. Yes, I'm not in a competition of who's a better trader. I just want to be profitable, make my money, and leave, right? Another thing is that you guys who are watching my analysis, right, do not lean on my analysis, because I'm not even trading, I'm not even profitable yet. I'm just analyzing and journaling, right? But do not lean on my analysis to make your own decisions, because if price goes against me, I know what I'm thinking, right? But do you know what I'm thinking? If price goes against me, I know what I will journal. I know what I will look out for next. I know how to improve from what I am doing, because I am doing it. With you now, you don't really know everything that I'm thinking, right? And you might just feel like, what? Nah, I thought the price was bullish, but it's bearish, this and that, and you might hurt yourself, So trust your own analysis, and if you're wrong, learn from your wrongs, journal, right? See if things repeat in the market. Guys, I want to repeat this again. This is helping me in my trading so much. Journal, guys. Journal. Please journal, right? And I'm going to end it from here. I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two from my videos, and remember that my content doesn't come free. It costs 1 subscribe and a like button. Wait, what? It costs a like and a subscribe. Have a nice one.